We got Boss Cell 3 yesterday, so this is our first Boss Cell 3 run. As someone who hasn't gotten boss cells yet, how do you get them? Defeating bosses. I don't know how, I genuinely don't know how many number of times. Or what that entails. I don't know what the qualifiers are for that. Uh-oh. What if, and I'm just spitballing here. All right, well, at least we got hit early on. I do like reduced damage from projectiles. Damn, Joe to Nikki, that sucks. That sucks hard. Ooh. Liposuction! Yeehaw! Explosive fucking crossbow! Yeehaw! I do wish the explosive crossbow fired a little bit faster, but like, no shit, Sherlock, of course you do. That can't be the floor. Come on, there's gotta be more than that. I do love the explosive crossbow though. It's a fun ass weapon. Spent $1,500 replacing all the brake pads and rotors on my car today. That sucks monkey nuts. Don't like that. What the fuck? Where is that? Hello? Okay, it's down there. Yeah, Amber and the boys are gonna have French dips tonight, and I'm gonna go have Korean. Timon wants all of you beautifuls to know that you are the metaphysical molecules that make up all the love in the world. What's up, Timon? I mean, like, I can run with the explosive crossbow for a hot minute. But honestly, our runs have basically revolved around builds that, it's like whatever the first legendary we pick up is. I have to say though, if I ever get another legendary shield, oh Jesus, right, I don't have that same build. If I ever get another legendary shield, instant armadillo pack. There, oh Jesus Christ, who is this man? Instant armadillo pack. I'd fuck this all up. Taffy, I got a story for you. I got told not to speed on base today. I'm not supposed to go over 40 miles an hour on a base. I ride a bike to work every day. I'm fast as fuck, boy! Oh shit. Don't make me laugh, Glitch. Oh, I haven't warmed up my vocal cords today. Oh god, that's funny. I'm fast as fuck, boy. That's funny as hell, dude. Woo! Too fast, too furious. We on a bike. Ugh. I don't like that weapon. What do you got? Random weapons? Let's just go random. Is that instantly going into our backpack? Blocked attacks inflict damage on nearby enemies. Critical damage if parry is successful. Biters from the dead burns when the block hits. That feels like an instant backpack pickup. For Armadillo Pack. I'm a huge and instantaneous Armadillo stand now. What are you? Gross. I've also, for a long time, been looking for excuses to run with, I've been looking for excuses to run with survival runs. This motherfucker's new, this weird, goddamn nightmare Sonic the Hedgehog up here. That hit me? I thought I was gonna be able to get around it. Oh, he's a nightmare! You're a bitch, girl! Oh! You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. Yeah, if anybody wants to know what my old doctor looks like. That was the guy who used to give me my rectals. I've got to also... What the fuck is this bullshit? Hiya! Oh, God. I have to learn that I can spam. I have to learn... What the fuck is this now? Scroll fragment. Gather 4 to increase one of your stats. Neat. I have to remember that it's okay to panic spam. Whoa, it's okay to panic spam! Swiggity swooty. They came for that booty. I don't think there's anything else to kill. No. You know what? Fucking chicken butt. Yeah, maybe I'm not finding maybe I'm not finding nearly as many. Sorry. You were saying? Maybe I'm not finding nearly as many scrolls. Oh, it's a net positive? Neat. I didn't look to see what a recycling tube did. Dude, we run. We run, not walk the armadillo pack. I get no healing. I said I get no healing, son. Healing is for nerds. Oh, you didn't have to go so hard! God damn. What is it with Castlevania and the Goofy movie? You didn't have to go so hard! Oh my god. So fucking good. It's so fucking good. Oh, it moves my soul. Oh. I'm not worried about the money shooter. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I met the Dead Cells devs at PAX East 2020, and they're literally the nicest devs I've ever met before, bar none. Why won't they randomly lurk in my chat and wait to call me out? You guys are great, and your game is great. Carry, oh Jesus. Carry on. You've made very few questionable decisions. As you were. King Kevin, what's going on, man? Oh, I thought I hit him out of midair. There we go. Oh, that worked. I wish I had a better means of fighting this man. Hey, bud. Ugh. Oh god, there's two of them, and they hurt real bad. I shot the wrong way. Yeesh. Kevin, that's amazing, dude. As somebody who was working in an office that was actively trying to kill him before I added an AC, oh, adding an AC is the tits. It's so cold in my office now, and I love it. Can't miss if it's point blank. Woo! I'm a coward who fights from a distance. It's called a tactician, you damn right. You damn right. Fuck, this song goes hard. Ugh. Core memories unlocked, man. Goddamn Dead Cells, no notes. Carry on. Did you ever play Castlevania as a kid?
Yeah. I've seen it. No, I don't.
Put the shit on. So Dead Cells has the old Castlevania soundtrack in it.
Oh, fine.
So they haven't. This is their Castlevania DLC. Tell me that this music had to go this hard.
Hello, friends.
Smells good down there.
Yeah, I was say the roast is going.
I was sitting here talking to Chad. I was just like, life stuff and kid issues and deep anxieties that are seated in my past. And it smells like a hamburger hut in here now. What's going on? Why is everything perfect now? Why do I live in a Whataburger? What is this? Oh, right, she's browning the meat for the French dip. That smells so good.
So the roast is going. Everything looks good, and the tree guy just came.
Oh, good.
All our trees are really lovely. He loves their flared root base. Or whatever. I don't know.
Our oaks are healthy.
All the trees are healthy. There are dead branches. He's going to send us an estimate later today on just trimming up the dead.
We're hiring an arborist so that falling branches don't damage our property. Or kill us. Or kill us. Or our children. Or a neighborhood child. But mostly in that order. So I don't even like some of the neighborhood kids. So, Glitch says he's not sorry about the pizza oven.
I know you're not. You're not.
He's often said on multiple occasions that if shit goes sideways, he was like, just blame me. And I was like, dude, I throw you under the bus with both hands, dude. With both hands, I grab you by the shoulders and heave you under the bus
like you're not here.
Like a frisbee. Like, well, Glitch told me that if you disliked it, that you could shove it. So, anyway. Taffy literally lifted out of his seat like he was in a cartoon when he smelled it. I was mid-sentence talking about, like, so this deep-seated trauma between me and my father, Shut up, chat. Shut up. Something excellent is happening right now. I smell browned beef. So, anyway. The irony is I'm not even eating that for dinner tonight. But we have to eat it because we've got baguettes that are going to go stale super fast. So, whatever's left, I guess, Ziploc it, and I'll probably... I don't know. I'll probably sprinkle a little water on it and put it in the microwave for a couple seconds, start softening it up when I make it tomorrow. You're fine.
Alright, back to work.
Ice, morning, brother. Oh, it doesn't matter to you. Let's say TwitchCon tickets went on sale today. And I went ahead to block. Remind me, have TwitchCon tickets ever been free for partners?
Actually fun?
Yeah. I don't think they have.
No, but there have been ways to get free badges. Not.
I think it was supposed to be $230 some odd, and they did not charge me.
Oh.
It went on my receipt as $0. I had to pay $100 for the big party.
I've heard about the party.
Which normally happens at Petco, but it's in Vegas, so I have no idea. They got a Twitch lounge at the Raiders Stadium. Maybe they're going to use the Raiders Stadium for a concert or something.
I don't know, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we
got the secret partner discount.
I've been giving Chad a hard time because it's been a 2-sub day in the first 2 hours of being live. But at the same time, I also feel like I made $230 today, so like fucking whatever. I didn't spend $230 today, so we're ahead by quite a bit.
Okay,
so
nice.
yeah, so and I've got my TwitchCon badge.
Yeah.
So anyway, love you, Babu.
Love you.
2539, woo! What's going on, man? Shauna! Oh, Jesus. Hi, friend. Oh, I hear noises.
Oh, yeah.
I will turn down the Castlevania. Dude. You have no idea how good that feels. I woke up this morning and the last time that we had 100 gifties happen apparently was about a month ago because it has peeled off. It has been, shit, I don't know, maybe a year plus. It's been maybe a year plus since we've dipped into the 700s. It's been a while. It's been maybe since like last like the 2022 St. Jude Subathon that we dipped into the 700s. And I woke up this morning and I saw that and was like, oh boy, I'm not thrilled about that. I don't know how to fix that, but I'm not thrilled about it. And I had to remind myself that like we had $3,500 going to like retirement.gg and all that other jazz. But like the first thing I had to do after I woke up late today was choke down the panic of seeing that number cross that line and just being like, you're okay. Everything's fine. Just keep pushing the boulder up the hill, Sisyphus. Everything's going to be okay. So yeah, for no tangible reason other than my weird ADHD, thank you for putting it back at 801. That feels, I don't know why, that feels very breathe out. So, Zeoduke Carot Solipsist. Oh, Solipsist just sent me a picture of them with the child. I don't remember if they bought one or if I sent them one because someone else bought it for them or they just couldn't afford it. And I was like, fuck it, have one. But either way, Michael, of course, what a delightful person we met at Minecraft TCM Digital. Gimme 2. Zimka was the person from the other day ago that was just like goddamn wokes and liberals. And I was like, Mikey Pizzle, Kyrian, Lugia, Awitz, Yukon Sigs, Rectification, Demon Spud, East Kusuma, Dr. Not So Strange, Piandero, Chain, Troy, Llama, Jonesin, Ace Attitude, Mindless, Ben from Colorado, DF Diaz, that's an old name I haven't said in a minute. DF Diaz, Kinvald, Rose, Silver, Smurfer, who was in here for Persona yesterday. Lady Draws a Lot and Programmer Play. Recipients of 30 very generously gifted subs from Ice. Thank you so much, dude. Jesus fuck, I forget sometimes that you have the best alerts on Twitch. I have the best goddamn alerts on Twitch. If I can't be better at video games or be funnier than the funniest people on Twitch, then I will pay the most talented people on Twitch to make my channel look the best. You did send me one? Hell yeah, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for the photo. It looks great. I keep one within my line of sight at all times. I love my little the child so much. Haha! Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. Get parried, dummy. There we go. I didn't know my Chelsea gifts were over and I just used my Prime elsewhere. It's whatever, Leon Hart. I'm like, honestly, I'd like to believe. I'm loving the music. I gotta turn it down a little bit. I'd like to believe in a good-natured way. Like, I'm fucking around a little bit, not all. It is, you know, I am still trying to make a living and oh shit. I am still trying to make a living and oh no. That guy's a huge pain in the ass to try to kill up close. I'm still trying to make a living. It's my job to sort of be like, hey everybody, remember it's our daily fundraiser drive. But at the same time, you know, I'd like to believe there's never like real panic or sadness in my voice. You just being here, that's plenty. I on the day that I stop having the patrons who swing big, on the day where it really does go back to being grassroots, where I'm like, I kind of need everybody to pitch in a $5. On that day, you're like, oh no, I used my Prime somewhere else, and I'll be like, you son of a bitch, go get it back. Today is not that day. We're okay, man. We are okay. Never you fret. You being here is quite enough. Thank you again, Ice. Ice, baby, too cold, too cold. Son actually came down to my office and found the child yesterday and hit me with, "You're a daddy and don't need a stuffy. This is mine now," and kidnapped him. Fucking kinda. Is it weird that I'm proud? I've got to set up my house, my mom's house, and I wish I had a second child so I could have one in the background of each camera. If Taffy stopped streaming, I would not log on to Twitch, which would free up a bunch of money for hookers and blow and poor decisions. Which reminds me, Ice, TwitchCon tickets went on sale today. Frostpunk Taffy's gonna be like, listen, everybody's gotta contribute their pound of flesh, and you're no fucking different. Get on the pyre. You're taking up way too many heat units. Do I go Great Owl of War? Do I go double cross a Matic? You know what? For now.
This is the
I'll say for
story
now.
of the newest denizen of the
Hey
cave.
Vel with 3 months of gifties to Leon Hart. Hey Vel with 12 gifties all time in the channel. That's why there's never real panic in my voice. That's some entitled shit that I can say. You know, I acknowledge that. There are other broadcasters who are friends of mine who are living in genuine day-to-day panic about their finances. I don't, and it's because y'all are fucking bananas. On the days where that stuff stops happening, I'll freak out, but that ain't today. Hey Vel, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And God, again, Ice. I want you to know I do mention it when you're not here. I feel like every time Ice is here and I'm like, ah, man, we're rolling in the wrong direction. Ice is just like, I'll save the day. And I'm like, well, I also do it when you're not here to see if I can coax the occasional 1, 2, 3, 5 gifties out of somebody. I live in the next state over from TwitchCon, but I don't even know if I can afford the food in Vegas, never mind the actual ticket. Yeah, the fucking ticket was expensive this year. My butthole clenched up a little bit when I saw that the ticket for TwitchCon was gonna be $230. There's gonna be there's like $250, $230. There's gonna be $330 or $356 with the party ticket attached. And then I added the con ticket to my cart, and it didn't charge me for it, so, you know, fucking whatever, I guess. I don't like this. Oof. Awfully tight quarters to be trying to do that.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Still on my radar is the thought process, but it's not looking good. About to drop $1,500 on a resume, LinkedIn writing service, and start job hunting. Also, some friends of ours are trying to convince the wife that we should do Vegas for Christmas again. No worries, I'm gonna playfully rib you because I think it would be cool if you were there. But like, at no point in time, anywhere along the line of this, do I want you to feel like I'm genuinely trying to pressure you. I just think it would be fun to get as many of my high rollers to Twitch as to Vegas as possible. I would love to have you there, but like, yeah, don't ever think that this is anything other than an amusement to me, you know? I don't know why I put the liquid U in there hard. An amusement to me. Psycho Stick, what's going on? Did you go to all the Twitch cons? I've been to, I actually had to fill this out for the ticket. I've been to every one except the first one, which was 2015 in San Francisco. Because I double booked myself with a Boise State, Virginia game here in Richmond, or in Charlottesville. I was about to buy tickets to the first one, and my mom was like on the phone with me when I was talking about it, and she's like, baby, that's the exact same time that you're having me and Leah fly from Idaho to Virginia for a Boise State game. And I was like, fuck. And then the only other two that I've missed have been the 2 TwitchCon Europes that I didn't go to. I did Amsterdam, but I didn't do Paris, and I didn't do Berlin. Otherwise, I've been to the rest of them. Yeah, I've been to all the rest of them. All the San Diegos, all the Long Beach, or the Long Beach and the San Jose, and the one in Amsterdam. I'm not Ice Cadet, but I get a lot of enjoyment here, so I want to participate. Fuck yeah, dude. Psycon, thank you for the gifted sub to Liege. Appreciate that, man. Very, very, like, you know. No one group really props up the entire channel. Like, half of it is carried by high rollers and half of it's carried by grassroots. I'll do that just for the health increase. So people hitting the single gifty, the 3 gifties, the 5 gifties, all of you added together creep up there with, like, the big mamma jahambos for sure. It'd be an easy sell if I didn't go high roller in Vegas. Well, then fucking put yourself on a budget, my dude. Allow me to be your Jiminy Cricket. Have you considered fucking not? I'm a walking symbol of good fortune to those around me. If you want to put me in a baby carrier and tote me around while you pull all the spinning wheels, please feel free.
Denizen of the cave.
I'm ignorant. What do people do at TwitchCon? So for me, it's mostly about like it's hanging out with friends who I only get to see at these things because we all live in different parts of the country. But then in addition, beyond just hanging out with friends, it's oh shit. It is. It's oh shit. It's networking opportunities. So like I've picked up sponsors at these cons because they'll go there to meet potential people to work with. Otherwise I'd miss out on those opportunities. There's 60. I just wanted to make sure that happened. To meet other broadcasters. Sometimes it's to get inspired. I've had things happen at cons where I've seen the way that somebody else conducts their business, and it's genuinely made me go, shit, I need to start doing that. Like, that seems really either effective or important or inspired. Not every time, but... So it's a combination of those things. I go there and Noah just introduces me to people, game devs, potential sponsors, publishing companies. Noah walks me around and introduces me, or I find ways to meet up with broadcasters I've never met before, make new friends, make new connections, see what other people are doing, see what other people's day-to-day looks like. See what other like innovations other people are like, oh man, on my stream I'm gonna start doing this. I'm like, fuck, I gotta steal that. That's great. And then yeah, just to reacquaint myself with old friends that I only get to see once or twice a year because we all go to the same cons. And honestly, I eat. Oh shit, Psycho Stick. I eat. 100% I eat whatever the local delicacy is. And whatever Asian food that city has to offer, because Richmond is not great about Asian food. Sweets the Fox, a 12-month gifting from Champion going into month number 12. Sweets the Fox, thank you. And Champion, wherever you are, I hope things are going well, bud. Budget in Vegas only partly works. That's why we have the rule where I can't go back to the casino floor after putting the wife to bed. Put her to bed, was up over 7K, came back a few hours down 700, so just a wee bit of a swing. Oh. Nah.
Hey man, those are bits.
Yo, Sweets the Fox, thank you for the 100 bits. I'll get 2 of the bottom sections. You fucking trickster. I have a similar experience at too many games since we've played it so many times. I should convince Rob to get us to a TwitchCon just to check it out. Like, honestly, I don't think that you, like, mentally you don't have to commit to it being like a lifetime of cons that you have to go to. But I mean, you do have a presence on Twitch, and I feel like, I don't want to commit to loaning Noah out, but like, if you want a little bit of help, kind of like getting a lay of the land, I'm sure Noah would be willing to chip in his expertise and obviously mine. But that said, like, I do feel like it's worth checking out once, especially if you're a partner in the space. There's a lot. Listen, you're in the music industry. I don't have to explain this to you. There's a lot of fucking masturbation. There's a lot. When you get there, there's gonna be a lot of like 22-year-old Twitch partners who are just like, oh, they're walking Instagram profiles. Look at how great I'm doing. And I'm like, bitch, you're not even upgrading to Uber Black. Don't lie to me. Like, you flew out here with a seat next to the toilet. Don't fuck with me. I know better. Like, yeah, you're pretty. You're symmetrical. You're young and you're dressed well. I have the list. I have the leaderboard. Our revenues were leaked. I'll look you up. Like, I know you're out here dressing for the job you want, not the job you have. But don't bullshit me. It's the same thing as going to a music party. Oh, well, we headlined this and we did that. I'm like, don't fuck with me. I can go look up who's won a Grammy and who hasn't. I have had glitch doesn't bullshit. There have been oh Jesus. There have definitely been times. There have definitely been times where I've inadvertently found myself walking around with like a legitimate entourage. Oh my god. There have definitely been times where I've inadvertently found myself walking around with an entourage. I've certainly not meant to. It's just been that way, I guess. Taffy, we filled up an entire T-junction on the dealer's hall. Once in a while, I don't know, I make a good community hub. It's like, I feel like I'm a good person to be around if you're not sure who to be around. I'm a good person to be around if you don't know who to be around. Your bone game is not as strong as my owl game. Ah, shit. Well, I mean, in fairness, that Madrina situation was a meet and greet, you know? People were supposed to be there for me. Although I was genuinely surprised at the number of people who showed up. I did not think that there would be that many. I was terrified no one would show up. I had the same thing happen one year where my meet and greet was at DBH and I was in a booth next to Alaskan Savage. And I was like, damn, Alaskan Savage I feel like is better known than me. I hope I don't get shown up on this meet and greet. And he had a lot of people there, but I genuinely feel like I held my own. I would go to TwitchCon to see you, Taffy, but I would get there and say, oh my god, it's Taffy, talk to you for 5 minutes, and when you politely excuse yourself, I'd be like, well, I guess it's time for my flight home. I have tried on the occasions that people have like bumped into me to be as thoughtful and engaged as I possibly can, because you are not the only person who basically would say, you're the reason I'm here. And I'm like, well, I should probably talk to you for more than 5 minutes. I should definitely give that due consideration. It is also part of the reason that I feel like I am constantly stretched thin. There are definitely years where some years are miserable for me, because I feel like from the moment I wake up, my attention is pulled in like 9 different directions. And it's like, it's people who are trying to be considerate of my schedule. But like PAX East was like that this year a little bit, where folks were constantly coming to me and being like, what's our plan for today? And I'm like, you're like the 6th person to ask me what our plan is today. So it oftentimes feels like it falls on my shoulders to sort that kind of stuff out. With viewers, it really is just them saying like, we want to fit into your schedule. Oh shit. But I also have like broadcaster buddies who are just like, what are we doing today? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know, dog. You tell me. Why's it gotta be my job? DBH was the year I met Prison Wallet. I still like him. He is a nice guy. I wonder where things are going with him and my sister. I'm not really invested one way or another. It's her life. I hope she does whatever makes her happy. But I have mild concerns about him getting his business together. That's true. I've been telling people all day, Orb Lady.
Of the newest denizen of the cave.
I've been telling people all day how excited I am for dinner today, if it's gonna be at the place that I think it's gonna be at. I mean, any place we go, because, you know, obviously Casey has impeccable, I'm sure you do too. I've just eaten more with Casey. Casey has impeccable culinary tastes. So anywhere he says, let's go eat, I'm gonna be thrilled with eating there, but if it's the place that I think we're going to, then I am genuinely chuffed, because I've been wanting to try that place for a while. I hope it's good. Dave, what's going on, brother? Speaking of people whose culinary opinions I revere. Ooh, big old stun grenade, you say? Let me count the ways. I don't know that I necessarily need to be blindfolded. My palate can't be trusted. The last few times I've been left to my own for dinner, or devices for dinner, I've had peanut butter pretzels or peach cobbler and ice cream. I like both of those things, but yeah, if we're looking for something a little more involved. Ever since Lucid introduced me to La Possum, that dude can do no wrong. Dave, Lucid Fox is the one you have to thank for our religious La Possum experience. Good grief, that food. I genuinely don't think I'm overselling it. I genuinely don't think I'm overselling it. Like the fact that La Possum has only been nominated for a James Beard Award, I genuinely believe that if La Possum was in a different city, it would have a Michelin star. And because Dave is not only a because Dave's not only a foodie, but he's also a New Yorker, I think he would call my bullshit on that. True or not true, if La Possum is in a bigger city, it definitely has a James Beard Award and is at least Michelin recognized. It's at least on the recommendations list. For sure, if it was in DC or New York, 10,000%. Yeah, and like Dave is, I value Dave's opinion because he is a low to zero tolerance bullshit person who would just be like, dude, relax. It's a Richmond 9, but it's a New York 6. But that meal was fucking core memory of a meal. What a night. We need to go back just to celebrate being alive or something? Oh my god, we gotta take Amber. Amber's still never been. I've been to La Possum 3 times and Amber hasn't been once. Amber's also not been to Boona Curse. Fuck me, I need Boona Curse in my life. Dude, my kids are going to Grammy Camp. We're going to get Boona Curse. Oh, I'm taking Amber to get Boona Curse. Yeah, no, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna take Amber to get Boona Curse. Oh, fuck me. I've been dying for an excuse to get back there. Fuck me, that food is so good. Oh, dude, don't get me wrong, Tarot Shard. Michelin, I don't put stock in the Michelin star. I couldn't care less. I'm happy eating from hot dog carts. I don't care. I just like food that tastes good. But I'm genuinely I'm curious what the hubbub is about. And Dave takes almost no bullshit except for when Justin doesn't know where raisins come from. Yeah, but what about golden raisins, Lisa? Where do those come from? The combo of like how good the food is, how no nonsense it is. Like they're cute with the things that they name on, like the names on their menu are cute. But otherwise everything else, and the decor is batshit crazy. But the decor, like other than the decor in the menu, everything else is like no nonsense, no frills. Like, you know, here's your food, hope you enjoy it. And they did put up with us. We also, listen, as a person who waited tables for 12 years, if you have a $1,400 tab between 4 people, you'd be amazed what I'll let you get away with. That's a $1,400 tab's getting to the place where I'll let you come on my face. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? That said, like, I don't think we were being that bad, but yeah, we were a handful. Like, we were a handful. But at the same time, it was all like us losing our shit about how great the restaurant was. It wasn't like us trying to see if it was cool if we went and did coke in the bathroom. It wasn't one of us trying to take the server home. It wasn't one of us trying to like smuggle in a bottle of our own liquor, you know? We were just losing our shit over how good the food was. But yeah, even at $1,400, they were very tolerant of us having a fucking camera on a tripod next to the table. A very discreet tripod, but a tripod nonetheless. You know, and Justin having a full-blown streaming backpack in there. They were very tolerant, but we also, I'd like to believe, were very respectful about not being like, we weren't putting ring lights in people's faces and trying to do like, you know, fucking interviews and stuff like that. Like, we were just losing our shit. It is a very cozy restaurant. So even for us to like just have all of our shit aimed at our table, it still was noticeable. Borderline. It was inches away from intrusive, but we managed to like compact all of our shit into our little bubble, and they were tolerant enough. So, oh, Tarot Shart, that meal was something the fuck else. And yeah, Dave gets out of his Lyft or out of his Uber or whatever, and as he's getting out of the Uber, the Lyft driver looks at him. I've changed the company like 9 times. He gets out of his cab, and the cab driver looks at him and goes, "How do you know about our secret restaurant?" How do you know about our secret restaurant? And at that point, it was at that point Dave knew he had not fucked up. When somebody says, "How do you know about our secret restaurant?" you just shut up and you take a menu and you sit down. Imagine Taffy trying to be a dirtbag TikTok interviewer. Yeah, no, I can't. I'd die. I tried to cut my meals in Italy up into TikTok reviews, and I can't. The footage is unusable. Not all of it, but a lot of the footage for like B-roll footage is unusable because I hated the idea of being the intrusive fuckstick who's like waving his camera around in everybody's faces. And so all of my like shots are like, because I don't want people to see me doing it. And I went to edit that, and it looks like I have like 9 B-roll shots that look like I stole a phone. Unusable. So it's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do TikToks for any of my Italy stuff. I can maybe do Bologna, but I can't do Florence, and I don't think I can do Venice either. Right, and then there was one meal where I passed the phone around to my family, and I framed it well, and Amber framed it well, and my mom stuck the camera into the food like it was just like warm reds and oranges. It looked like when you rub your eyes a bunch with the sun behind it. If you're like looking up in the sky and you're like, oh shit, the sun, and you rub your eyes and there's just like bright oranges and reds. And then Grayson just did like this, like he was swiping a credit card, and then Rory did the best, but he also had the same meal as me, so it didn't matter. Dude, that Topgolf night, I was letting off some steam. That was the end of my St. Jude subathon. I pulled a muscle whacking the living shit out of that ball.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Yeah, I was shocked at how much alcohol we had that night. Out of that $1,200 dinner that we had, at least 400 of that had to have been cocktails. Frost Prime on a gifty from Glitch going into month number 6. What's up, dude? Happy to have you here. How the hell are you? You going to TwitchCon this year? Out of curiosity. Necromancy. Wait, hold on. Maybe I do what doesn't kill me. Actually, hold on. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna go counterattack, and then maybe we go... We go counterattack, and then maybe we go what doesn't kill me. Plan on attending TwitchCon? Hell yeah, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and like try to shoehorn you into plans, but if our schedules align, we should do something. Share a meal or something along those lines. This has been the slowest round of Dead Cells I've ever had, man. I have talked so much. Oh, Anime Girl, we'll have to high five. We'll have to pass off a resounding high five to each other. I have no plans? Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to get pretty good about it. I've got potentially like 5 of my high rollers going to this thing. And my pal Nate, when we sold Pretzel, he became a millionaire. And he's talking about like, we should do, oh Jesus. He's talking about we should do a tuna cutting. I got fucked up so bad. He hit me so hard. He saw an Instagram post about like going to a restaurant where they literally bring out where they literally bring out an entire blue... This motherfucker is gonna be the death of me. They literally bring out an entire bluefin tuna, and your whole meal and the meal of everybody in the restaurant that night is pulled from this single bluefin tuna. And so I was looking at that with Nate, and Nate was like, dude, we should do this. And I said something along the lines of like, yeah, that looks really cool. It looks like they fill up one dining room, and it looks like it would be us and a bunch of other people at like $150 a ticket, not counting alcohol. And Nate's response was, you're right. We should buy out the venue so we don't have to share it with anyone else. That is not what I was getting at, Nate. That is some specifically millionaire bullshit that you're thinking about right there. I'm here for it. If that's your money. If that's your money that you want to spend, then I'm 1,000,000% down, but I cannot contribute. I cannot contribute to buy out the bluefin tuna cutting so that we don't have to share it with other people. Yeah, definitely a big part of what... Oh, okay, that's a dead cell. I want those. Definitely a big part of what I'm doing at this thing is just going there to eat and hang out with people. I'm definitely going to have to get a perk that allows me to regenerate health because I'm getting fucking dumpstered. Wow, that is what an enormous pile of corpses. It says if someone tried to make a ball of it, I wouldn't be fond of fighting such a horror. Moreover, I suck at aerial combat. Hey, it looks like it's still breathing. I better not stay here for too long. I'm gonna leave that there. Food infected with malaise. Fuck that. Oh, that's a boss from Castlevania Symphony of the Night? That's terrifying. That is legitimately horrifying. So yeah, there's definitely a part of me that, like, the big highlight for my trip is that I have a bunch of high rollers who are going. And I can fully expect that we're gonna have a good time if all those people are in one place. I fully expect to have a monstrously good time if all those people are in one place. Yeesh. That was a handful. I have not seen a legendary item this run, which is kind of a bummer. Alright, Coda, hope you have an awesome day. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Frost, what are you playing these days, out of curiosity? Still Slay the Spire? I mean, like majority Slay the Spire, or are you still sprinkling other stuff in? Hector outfit. I want to say that people have flirted with the idea of adding Symphony of the Night. I want to say that people have been flirting with the idea of adding Symphony of the Night to the list for sure since this happened. Grinding a lot of Spelunky 2, trying to get that $7.99. I'm so close. So what's funny is that a billion years ago, I did a YouTube series on Spelunky when it was new. Like when Bear Taffy was the one, like, really mainlining it. So I did like a little YouTube series and really got genuinely addicted to the game. So Spelunky 2 comes out, and I'm just like anyone else who played the original Spelunky, I'm super excited. Can't wait to play it. I'm watching like Bear play it. I'm watching NL play it. I'm watching people who really know how to play the game. I'm watching Lars Fest play it. And I think to myself, you know what? I should probably at some point play Spelunky 2. So I buy it one night when I've had a couple of drinks, download it, and I'm like, oh man, this takes me back. I can't wait to really get my noggin wrapped around this game. I played it for like a half an hour, and something inside me went, nope. And I fucking set it down and have not touched it since. Something about playing that game not in front of an audience, not for money. I had a visceral negative reaction to it and noped out as hard as I've ever noped out of a game before. And it broke my heart. It was like, it would be like as if I had rejected one of my sons or something. 96 minutes. I played it for an hour and a half. And was just like, I just fucking can't. Not for free. I was watching a ton of Mouth Play Spelunky 2 back when it first dropped. I'm addicted to it, man. That and Risk of Rain 2. Lucid Fox gleefully dragged me kicking and screaming into Risk of Rain. I say kicking and screaming, but like I hadn't intended on playing it. Into Risk of Rain 2. It is easy to lose like 3 hours. It is easy to lose like, in a blink, it's easy to lose like 3 hours on Risk of Rain 2. What a choice little game that is, man. Oh, I'm garbage. I'm garbage at that and I'm garbage at Spelunky 2. But I did not manage to avoid catching the bug. I did not manage to avoid catching the bug on Risk of Rain 2. I absolutely played the shit out of that with Lucid when it first came out. Still hot garbage at it, but liked it very, very much. I didn't think that game was gonna work, but I was absolutely wrong. That game's great. Second game today, Persona 4 Golden. Just a cheeky, quick little round of Persona 4 Golden. I can't imagine it'll take us more than a day or two to complete. Soma. What brought up Soma? Soma was fun as hell. I say fun, you know what I mean. Soma was something else. It's down there somewhere. Some say those mobs are down there being jagweeds to this day. Just awake. Oh, saw it in your list. Oh yeah, the Soma streams were great. I got a general affinity for most of our horror games. The shared memories with those games have a tendency to just be so intense, and I think that makes them more valuable to me. Because, like, Dead Cells is fun, but, like, the core memories I have for, like, Dead Cells is, like, yesterday. Getting our first Boss Cells 2 win. But that was, like, weeks in the making. I feel like we get those shared core memories so much faster. We get those shared core memories so much faster in horror games because just by the nature of the genre. Oh, I was a monster in Soma. I mean, like, not technically, but I was borderline the villain in Soma. I did horrible things in Soma, now that I think about it. I'm reaching back into my mental Rolodex to sort of remind myself what happened in Soma, and it's like, oh, right, I did awful things to NPCs in that game. What's the last game that's just eating time for you? You start playing at 5, the next thing you know is you look up and it's 2 a.m. MLB The Show, without a doubt. And on the few occasions that I've allowed myself to get into Diablo. On the rare occasions that I've allowed myself to get into Diablo 4, if push comes to shove, I think I've come to the recognition that until they kind of work out some of the meta. Oh my. Until they work out some of the meta in Diablo, especially with regards to necromancers, I'd still rather just be playing MLB The Show. But I have lost, oh shit. I have lost hours. Oh no, please no. You're my 60th kill. But yeah, MLB The Show, I get on and say like, I'm just gonna play for a game or two, and the next thing I know is it's 1 in the morning and I fucked up my sleep schedule for an entire week. It's easy to lose hours to this game too. I'll just sit down. Honestly, my stream day goes wickedly fast on this game. This and Noita both. I feel like I've reached the point where I'm not playing it out of my periphery, but I'm close to playing it out of my periphery. Like Isaac, I would get highway hypnosis with Isaac. I would genuinely not know what was happening in the game in Isaac. And then somebody would be like, oh, I think you picking that up was a mistake. And I'd be like, me picking what up? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not paying attention to this game. Whoops, that was not right. I'm starting to get there with this game where I don't have to pay as much attention. But I gotta admit, like, wow, you really actually closed that gap, huh? Good for you. I gotta admit, I'm reaching a point where this... Why are you guys suddenly unstoppable killing machines? But yeah, I'm reaching the point with this game where I can kind of zone out. Yeah, like that's the thing with Diablo is like, I don't think I'm having as much fun in Diablo as I'm having on Dead Cells. But it does allow me to just like turn my brain off and just button mash, you know, just click, Taffy click buttons, corpses go boom, loot drops, a nibble of story, rinse, wash, repeat, you know? I was wondering what these things were, like what those things would become when we finally picked up our third boss cell. Yeah, honestly, Dead Cells is a game where like you can tell on any particular day if I'm not vibing with a game if I go to the afternoon game really quickly. And with Dead Cells, like I want to play Persona 4 Golden. I want to play it. I love making progress on that list because I hate the idea of people getting games onto that list and knowing they're a year and a half away. But there are definitely just days with this game where I'm like, I fucking don't care that we're gonna lose a day. I'm not ready to be done. MLB The Show is just one game, I pitched poorly. Just one good game, I pitched great. Need to check the new stuff I got, need to try the new stuff. Yep, I can't finish on a bad game. And then I have a good game and I'm like, well, I gotta see how long this hot streak goes for. Hey, Varel, what's going on, man? It goes okay. It goes all right. I was telling Chad I'm kind of up $250 for the day. Is it time to give up on the owl? I'm up like $250 on the day because I didn't have to pay for my TwitchCon ticket. So that's pretty great. Oh, that's right. I'm a panelist. That's the difference. Oh, that's right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I didn't submit a panel. I just got added to one. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But apparently I'm on a panel. Ooh, the CBS St. Jude Fantasy Football Draft is apparently going to happen again this year. It does not look like we'll be invited to... Originally, there was talks about Action Jackson and me going to host at CBS Studios in New York. We will not be doing it at New York this year, but CBS does want to help amp up the production values, I suppose. I got a message from Justin. I figure I'll just go ahead and answer it while I kind of... Hold on one second. Dude, the value of my home is... There was the huge housing market spike that happened during the pandemic. So yeah, the 2008 housing spike happened, and it got all this news coverage, and everybody freaked out. And quietly, it went up and up and up, and then it started to dip down, and I was like, oh, it must be ending. It's deflating. The bubble's bursting. Nope. It went up and up and up and went down, and it did a little shark tooth, and now it's going back up again. And nobody's saying anything about this $250,000 house that I bought that's now worth 400 grand in 4 years. What the fuck is going on? All right, I'm all caught up. Managed to beat Dracula Phase 1 on my first try. Phase 2 went as expected. Yeah, the moment that I saw that there was a Phase 2, I was like, well, I'm about to get absolutely shithoused. And then I got shithoused. My house has doubled in price, nearly $400,000, and that's neat, except for fucking property taxes now eating my ass alive. I genuinely don't want the number to keep going up. I want it to go up right before I sell in like 10 years. The Case-Shiller Home Price Index hit over 300 recently. The peak in 2007 was around 185. Damn. I don't know that barricade helps me here, does it? Normally I'd be, if I was using a melee weapon, I'd have already picked it up. But I'm not using a melee weapon as of right now. This doesn't feel like the winning run. But that doesn't mean that we can't find something that won't help us along the way. That doesn't mean that we can't find something that'll put us over the top. Ooh, what are you? Really? Is that really what you're gonna give me? I don't know how I feel about this. If I commit to it, I gotta commit to it. I mean, I guess we haven't dumped money. We haven't dumped money. What is my crit? There's no crit to this whatsoever. It's just flat damage. What I do is what I do. I guess it does fire 4 arrows at once. At 2,000 a pop. I just have to be willing to spam the living shit out of it. If that's the case, I should go back and pick up my drumstick for sale. Oh, what I wouldn't give. I need to not expect... I need to not expect it to, like, do much more than what it looks like it's gonna do. We're gonna wait for... Oh my god! I don't have any ammo. I'd have to do like barbed shot or something. Ooh. Mushroom boy! What is the secret to your powers? Mushroom boy! Won't you take me far away from the mucky muck? Well, shit, I guess we're in the market for, a primary, or for a secondary weapon. Or a primary weapon. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Do you have any weapons vendors? Ugh. Doesn't look like it. Had a friend show me where the child ended up. Oh, nice! I'm up in the mushrooms. Gonna poke you later so we can start brainstorming and try to get stuff going for you right when Noah gets home. No rest for Noah. There's nothing but rest for Noah. That's the problem. Noah's taking like a month-long vacation. Nothing but rest for Noah. That's the reason that we have to be a little stressed out about it. Yeah, we can start brainstorming this week for sure. We can start brainstorming for sure. I guess I'm leaving? Yeah, I guess I'm leaving. Oof, I'm a hungry boy. Yeah, I definitely don't want to leave money on the table because Noah's on vacation. If I got to do this old school and handle it myself, then I got to handle it myself. Your boy needs to not leave cash on the table because internet is spotty on the Danube. For sure. Reforge modifiers. I have no money to speak of on this run. Good grief. Dude, my health is so low. My health is at 3,500. Crime and Netley. I think it just has to be ammo. Health? No, we don't do health anymore. Noted. I've only fought this guy twice. Once on Boss Cells 1, and I wrecked him, and once on Boss Cells 2, where he wrecked me. I do not hold out much hope. It might be time to go get food o'clock here in a second. He's fast as fuck, boy. Right, like that. That stung. Is he broken? Sure was. He sure is? Ooh. I need those back. Chat, I'm so good at video games. Have you ever just been so good at video games that the game just chooses not to fight back? I have. Alley Trap, what's going on, friend? How goes it? I weirdly was just pardoned by this game. It just chose not to fight back against me. Yo, oh shit, okay, that makes sense. Look at how good our stuff's gonna be. God, we're so broke. Yeah, I've never seen that before either. Yo, we got a heal? To what do we owe the pleasure? I am still very hungry. What a bank. Stilt Village? Yeah, Alley Trap, I'm doing well. It's been a very fun stream week. Very fast stream week. I'm genuinely hungry. Yo,
This is
Sandra,
the
like, thank you for the
story
gift
of
of
the
tier 1 sub
newest
to Alley Trap.
denizen of the cave.
Very much, oh Jesus, very much appreciated. Lot going on. Just spam it! Just spam it! This is a very weird thing, very weird build we have going. I do genuinely wish that I had like barbed tips or something, but I don't think with the very low number of points that we put into tactics. I'm gonna put 1 into brutality just to get our health up. Our health is low. Mushroom boy, what are the secrets to your powers? Oh Jesus, mushroom boy, I might have clicked the wrong button and blown you up. Yeah, if I just stand still, I might be okay. You little prick. Oh, you fucked up. I am over it. There has to be something to that guy that I'm just not getting. Does he have telekinesis like Wonder Boy? He does. What about the power to move you? Cat! Hi, friend. Have I seen a key yet? ¿Dónde está la llave? La llave está aquí. I can either do leftover Japanese curry for lunch, or I can do leftover tikka masala. Both sound very good. Japanese curry would hit the spot so right. Which is older? The curry is older. Mix them together. Maybe I'll just get a little bowl of each. They both sound really good to me. Like, the idea of picking one and not the other makes me sad. The idea of having one and then not having the other makes me, like, glum. Get out of here, Nacho Libre. Damn, that went well. That is true. I could do one as my entree and one, oh Jesus, and one as dessert. Dude, little mushroom guy basically is hitting these dudes. It's like that scene in fucking, oh no. It's like that scene in House of Cards. Where fucking, Frank pushes that reporter in front of the train just over and over and over again. Little mushroom boy just pushing dudes to their death. Ugh, sure, why not? This run feels weirdly cursed anyway. We might as well. I am gonna see the floor through though. I royally fucked up my ability to get 60 kills in a row here a long time ago. Scavenged bombard. Fucking murderer, dude. Savagery. Surprisingly not better than what we have. There's no boss where I'm going to be able to hit multiple enemies at once. And the flat damage on the bow is actually better. The flat damage on the bow is... Oh my god. The flat damage on the bow is actually better than the flat damage on that if I'm not critting. Yeah, just pushing suckers off the ledge left, right, and sideways. Stop tempting me with the owl. I love the owl. He's gonna be straight useless on boss fights. I'm not no-hitting any of these bosses. You're out of your mind if you think that's happening. What? Oh, you little rat bastard! I was creeping up on 60. I actually thought it might happen. And then I got hit by one of those little gremlins that was stuck up in the pods, up in the corner. One of those little toothy maggots. That little rat fuck right here. One of those guys got me. Good, kill him. Kill his ass so dead, mushroom boy. Oh, he popped out of a pod behind me and I didn't see him. Grumble, grumble, grumble. What if, though? Yeah, I'm going to Stilt Village. I just wanted to see what my options are. I think we're done here. I have not seen what this shop is all about. Fuck me, I am angrily hungry. I'm okay with it. Oh, I'll keep that tab open. I'll read it later. I'm mostly just kind of coming up here for a free shot at trying this out. Well, I mean, that wasn't exactly how it was meant to go down, but it is what it is. This is our build, whether we like it or not. Dude, we're going to the Forgotten fucking Sepulchre. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna go get food before we do this. I can't be distracted by hunger and deal with the Forgotten Sepulchre at the same time. What are you? Shoots heavy cannonballs at nearby enemies, short activation range, slow rate of fire. Colorless, 60% damage to bleed. I feel like Mushroom Boy's gonna do more damage, if I'm being honest. I can't say I hate it. But I feel like Mushroom Boy's gonna hit harder. Chat, I've got to get grub before I do this. TwitchCon India. I would eat my weight in TwitchCon India. Who's it I'd find? I'd find Sideline Boyo. Oh my god. I'd find Sideline Boyo. Sorry, Mushroom Lad. I hated to send you to your death. But I needed your help. Oh, shit. That might actually be better than the stun grenade. I needed to thin that crowd out quite a bit. That didn't work. No, no. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Weapons, you say? I do have ammo. Man. I don't know. I'm just floating around a bunch of ideas right now. No, get the fuck out of here, dude. Nobody wants to talk to you. There's a lot going on right now! Oh, Jesus Christ, there are people here! I don't know what I was thinking coming to this place. Need Taffy to make a Grandma's Boy series where we send him to various countries and cultures. He gets adopted by local grandmas who teach him their foods. Oh. Oh. The Nona World Tour. Oh, I'd finally be among my people. That's genuinely my people. All the Nonas of the world. Old people are 100% my people. This place is a lot, man. Oh. This prick. Ugh. I hate you. You're not my real dad. I have not found my weapon. You know what I mean? Like, I have not found, like, my weapon. I have found weapons. But I have not found the weapon that brings me joy. Stay in the light. Whatever. Oh. Ugh. Good grief.